Hey, what's up, everybody? This finally gameplays from the team ball playlist that they recently released. With March Madness being around and being a graduate of MSU, Michigan State, it's a big time of the year. Basketball tournaments coming up, and just especially with that college and just in general being a sports fan and having played basketball for many years. It was a cool little thing that I thought that they did, bring an oddball playlist in. So I wanted to jump in and play it. It's just a game type that I highly enjoy over the course of my Halo career as well. And this particular game was one of the first few games that I decided to play, and I did really well. This was the Halo 2 Classic, obviously, Beaver Creek map. And the thing I like about this particular playlist is, like I said, it's always oddball. They have all 4 Halo games available to play within it. They do not have any of the Halo 2 Anniversary variants, which I don't mind at all. I like, the old Halo style. So it makes it really nice. The thing that's awesome about the Halo 1 variants is there's no radar. With Halo 2, you have BR starts. Halo 3, I don't really like too much because it just doesn't feel that good at all. Like I said, you might have heard me in previous videos, but with Halo 3, I only really liked the MLG variants and game types because they made changes to the game that were really necessary as far as quick and movement speed and adjustments to the jump, and it just made the game feel a lot better. So the actual core Halo 3 feel within the this playlist just doesn't feel good. You got all those little stupid bubble shields and all that other stuff added, and then they're really slow moving and just doesn't feel all that right. And you start with ARs and stuff like that. Halo 4 is pretty nice because you can start with your custom loadout. So like I said, with me, I choose the battle rifle over anything else, and so it allows me to really flourish in that regard. But as you can see here, I'm going on quite the spree. I haven't died yet. Just been dominating. Obviously, there's guests in the game, and I'm not feeling anything special. Playing against some of these kids because they're just going for the ball. They're not really used to the competitive style where it's you focus on map control and weapon control before the ball. They're just run with the ball, and I'm picking them off here and there. But I just wanted to save the clip just for nostalgia purposes and just to kind of remember some of the fun times I'm having within this particular game, because I think it's really cool that they brought this game back on the next gen and the way they did with all 4 of the past Halos, from going from the original Xbox to the Xbox 360 and bringing them all on the one. Granted, they've had a shaky start, but it seems now that the updates that they are implementing are starting to kind of make the game what it was originally meant to be on release, which is something that can be thoroughly enjoyed no matter which Halo you prefer, no matter how often you played the past ones. If you just want to check out one of the Halos you might have missed prior and get into that a little more, it's really bringing the field back, in my opinion, now where everything's starting to register pretty good. Although within the recent update, I think the melees in Halo 2 Classic aren't working near as good as they were prior to the update. But it does feel like the battle rifle and stuff like that is perhaps slightly better, but not much. But as you can see, that first melee didn't even connect, and on that particular time, maybe I just didn't let it go all the way because I was trying for BXR. But nonetheless, there are times where it's blatant that it's just not working like it used to prior to the update. But yeah, as you can see here, it continue to go around, dominate, just picking these kids off because they are seeming to rush the ball or rush other players who are in line of sight with the ball, because you can see where the ball holder is at all times, and so it seems like they're beelining for it. And with that being said, they see other people are shooting at them, and I was staying on other areas where I could easily get kills, because that is fun to do in Halo. But yeah, this was, like I said, fun little game. I didn't die. The competition wasn't all that great, but at the same time, it was fun to participate in, getting back into this game since Destiny's getting quite boring. So yeah, 18 kills, 2 assists, 0 deaths. Thanks for watching.